Hello, my name is Noémi Kiss-Deáki, and I have written a book called Mary and Rabbit Dream. And I thought I would read a little from it to you, because one of my favorite things is when authors read aloud from their own books. And then I thought to myself, well, who am I to not at least try to offer the very same pleasure to any prospective readers of this book, my book. So yes, and I would also like to say that English is not my native language, it's not my spoken language, so I apologize in advance for any weirdness in pronunciation, but I will try my best. Also, I don't want to spoil anything, so I thought that I would actually start read a little excerpt from the very beginning of the book, the beginning of the first chapter. And so we move back in time to the early 18th century, to England, and the first chapter is called The Rabbit Dream. It is Mary and Elizabeth, two women, very poor, very tired, working out in the fields. It is their last hour of work that day. They are allowed to go home soon. Mary is the most tired of the two, her movements slow but persistent in weeding the many hoplands, making her hands coarse and tough. She is 4 months pregnant with a third child, and ever since her third round of the loathsome condition started, her strength is diminished, making each day of labor very difficult to bear. But Mary is used to things being difficult to bear. Life in Godalming in 1724 is harsh and miserable, more often than not. Harsh and miserable for the poor people, that is. The rich people of Godalming, a town of around 2,000 to 3,000 souls, live quite comfortably. They live so comfortably that a wealthy woman by the name of the Duchess of Richmond can afford to spend £1 and 12 shillings each for clothes for her servants to please the eyes, and a whole of 12 shillings for a new coat for Cosima, the family's pet monkey. Cosima is a name that comes from a word found in the Greek language, a word that means order and harmony. When the Duchess of Richmond gazes up on her pet monkey, the pet monkey named Cosima, clad in her brand new and elegant coat, she experiences a feeling of order and harmony. Mary Toft earns 1 penny a day while laboring out in the fields. If Mary Toft were to buy a coat for a pet monkey living more comfortably than she does, she would have to labor for 144 days without using her wages for anything else. Only that way, after laboring for 144 days, getting 1 penny a day, without spending those pennies on anything else, instead saving each and every one, only then would she be able to afford a brand new and elegant coat for a pet monkey to inspire feelings of order and harmony. An impossible equation, of course, as impossible as it would have been to bridge the chasm between the rich and the poor in the town of Godalming in 1724. That's it. So this is a historical novel that reimagines the story of Mary Toft, who became infamous and known as the woman who gave birth to rabbits in her time and into our own time also. It will be published in the 11th of July by Galley, Beggar Press. I really look forward to it, and I hope you will enjoy it.